Look, I'm sick of your shit, all right? Now, I'm not Day-Day. I'm Mike Epps. And you not Baby D. That was a fucking movie, Baby D, all right? I'm tired of running from you. You've been chasing me since 1999.
Whatever, Day-Day.
That was a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
You Day-Day. And you gonna always be Day-Day.
All right, I'm sick of this shit. What your ass want from me, huh?
My uncle in the building, man. What's up with the player, man?
What's going down, Fabby? Family.
Hey, I just want to say, man, this is disrespectful, man. Our podcast, man, we've been doing. Take this seat, man. Respectfully disrespectful, man. You know, I don't mean to intrude or improve, man, but I love what you're doing, but your story is so amazing, man, and everything that you the only nigga that didn't disrespect it respectfully smoked in the store.
Oh my God, I didn't know. Well, I'm thinking that this is Mistah Fab, and this is the dope era. I know you can smoke in here, but it's kids' clothes in here.
Nah, we didn't close up everything, so you got the pass, man. Believe
that, man. I appreciate that, man.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good. You know, I'm up here in, the great Oakland, California. You know, when you come to Oakland, man, you just get a certain feeling up here, man, of fun. You know what I mean? It's love.
Do it make you want to pimp like as soon as you hit the
Oh, man, I'm telling you. You start talking a certain way, you know what I mean? Jumping out the car, going into 7-Eleven, you start getting a stroll about yourself.
What you got going on tonight? What bringing you out here?
Hey, man, I'm doing Jamarcus Cousins.
That nigga said, he mixed his name, Jamarcus Cousins, not Jamarcus Russell. That nigga said, that nigga named Demarcus, nigga. Not the quarterback, nigga. This the power forward, nigga. The center, nigga. Demarcus.
Both of them niggas for the same town. I done mixed them niggas up. I remixed them. Yeah. But Mr. Cousins is doing a comedy show. He been doing it for about 3 years, Mr. Fabby, and it's got like comedians on it, and I'm gonna be hosting it this year. We're gonna be at the Paramount. So, you know, Oakland, if you want to come get them tickets, well, this is going to be showing later.
You ain't performing?
Yeah, I'm going to be hosting it.
Hosting and performing or just hosting?
Just hosting. I'm going to be bringing the comics up.
See, it be always some bullshit. It be because I'm thinking you performing. See, they done whooped it in, like, because they didn't did me like that before. They didn't have me host a party and tell the people I'm performing. When I get there, they be like,
the people mad, ain't they?
Fab, you ain't performing?
Yeah,
like, nah, nigga, I just was hosting. So hosting and performing a whole different thing. They don't say that on the flyer. Nigga got to read the fine print around this motherfucker, man.
Because promoters don't understand that the people be sitting there saying, man, look, I paid for the whole Mr. Fab.
Off the top, man. Because I for sure just wanted to go to see. I want to see my little cousin Lou, but I also wanted to see Mike Epps and the motherfucker, man. But I'm going to go regardless just because you in the building, you in the town, man.
Shout out to Lil Lou, man. That boy right there.
He doing his thing.
Oh, my God, man.
I definitely want to say, man, thank you, man, for, at least just taking him under your wing, man, and allowing him to open up certain shows with you and giving us some guidance. Because, man, he didn't came back and, confided in me several nights like, man, bro, I just really appreciate him because he's showing me a different side of comedy.
He's a good guy, man. And I met him when he was a kid.
Right.
I met him when he was like 9 years old in the mall. And then I met him again when he was an adult with his mother. And she said, you don't remember this picture? And I said, yeah. She said, this is him right here. And he was just standing there looking at me like this. And I said, wow, damn, little brother. He said, yep, and I'm doing comedy now. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And he came to one of my shows, and I put him on the stage, and he was funny as hell. He was raw.
Did you have anybody do that to you when you was coming up?
I did. I had like, I think Steve Harvey, no. Tracy Morgan was the first guy who, when I moved to New York, he let me go on stage one time at the Uptown Comedy Club. He's like, nigga, I'm gonna get your motherfucking Christopher Williams looking ass on the motherfucking stage. And yeah, put me on. I had a couple guys in the comedy game that looked out. Steve Harvey looked out for me back in the day, put me on the stage a couple times. So it happens, you know what I mean? In the comedy game.
Right.
You get an older comic that, Ricky Harris was one of the guys.
Rest in peace to Ricky Harris.
Rest in peace to Ricky Harris. So I had some real guys that was in the comedy game look out for me before.
Now, Uncle, a lot of people just feel like, they seen Friday and you blew up after that. How long were you doing in a comedy, like on a comedy market, on a comedy scene before Friday even popped off for you?
I mean, at least about 5 or 6 years, maybe about 5 or 6 years. I did Def Comedy Jam, and they used to have a show out called Showtime at the Apollo.
Hell yeah.
Apollo Comedy Hour, them shows like that. So I did a couple of shows before then, but Friday, I had to say, was my biggest break.
Man, that shit was the funniest shit
Friday,
ever.
Yeah.
Facts, off the facts.
I was scared of the motherfucker when I walked in there, because everybody was looking at me like, boy, you better be funnier than Chris Tucker. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You had, because, like, Friday was, like, classic, and everybody, like, Friday was a hood classic.
Well, whoever this nigga is.
Whoever the next nigga had to be, you. But, nigga, they held it down. Nigga. Yeah. Do you go places and people call you, like, do that frustrate you still?
No, hell no.
Ain't never like, bitch, call me Day again.
No.
On a bad day, a nigga ain't Day you to death.
Hell yeah.
Man, on a bad day, I know a Day will get a nigga mad than a motherfucker.
Hey, on a bad day. but you know what? It's part of the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it come with it. And you know, the older I get, I say to myself, man, I'm glad they noticed me. Period. The older, you know what I mean? Shit.
Is it true that you gonna do a Richard Pryor? Is it true?
I was doing Richard Pryor, Fabby, and you know, a lot of politics came behind it. The Weinstein Company owned the project, and when they went down, the project went down. So it's in the air again. It's been really hard to do that movie, man, because you know, you got the kids and you got the wife. And when you get a project like that where the family is feuding like that, man, I kind of want to stay out of that. You know, that family stuff is personal. I love Richard Pryor, and I wish I could have did the project, but it got a little too grimy on that side. So
how deep into character would you have got? Would you have had to start smoking crack?
Hell no.
Nigga just hit the pipe one time, like, let me get JoJo Dance all the way.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
it.
I'm from the hood. I know how. I still remember how niggas' mouth be moving. And,
nigga really from that era?
Yeah, niggas still remember how that pipe and nigga be. And look, and a nigga be doing this and all the tweaking, man. You know what I mean?
What's the next move for you? Huh? What's the next movie? What's the next, like, what's next? I know I've been seeing you doing a lot of touring, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Big, heavy Indiana Pacers fan.
Yes, sir. Big Pacers. Shout out to the Pacers,
Shout out to the Pacers.
Shout out to them Warriors, too. I got love for the Warriors. I tell a lot of people all the time, I say, hey, man, if real people, I was never a Warrior fan, but I ask some of these new Warrior fans, do they know some of the old Warrior
they don't
players?
know shit. Hell no.
They like, oh, they don't know who they are.
They don't know. They don't even know, like, Latrell Sprewell. They don't know. They don't even go that far back. They just, like, you feel me? I mean, they may go as far back as Baron Davis.
Right.
And that's it. But, you know, to us who've been watching us get our ass whooped for so many years, man.
That's right. The Warriors,
Yeah,
huh?
we've been getting our ass beat.
You remember them as a
I was
kid,
there.
huh?
I was there.
You
Like,
there?
I
You used to go to Warrior games,
Oh,
huh?
my mama. Games was $2.
$2.
Oh, my mama. The Warriors games was $2. Nigga,
Did you ever see a Chris Washburn?
Chris Washburn? Who the fuck is that?
Did he ever play for the Warriors? Chris Washburn?
Nigga, Chris Mullin.
Chris Mullin.
Yeah, Chris Mullin.
What the fuck?
You mixed another nigga again. Who you mixed up? Jamal Mashburn and who was Washburn's son? I don't know who that nigga is. Chris Washburn. I know Mullen. That's Mullen, my guy. Mullen, my guy, man. I've been like all them dudes. Like I've been fucking with the Warriors since I was a kid, man. That's why I went to Camp Hardaway. If you played basketball growing up out here and you went to Camp Hardaway, you was one of them boys. He was the only nigga that had a camp out here.
But Barry all the way when you was a kid. Barry.
Who? I ain't that nigga. How old you think I am?
Barry. No.
Rick Barry.
Rick Barry.
I ain't that old, nigga. I was born in '82, nigga.
Oh shit.
Nigga, Rick Barry.
You know about him though, don't you?
For sure.
That's old school Warrior right there.
That's a real underhand free throw. Goddamn.
He used to shoot like that, huh?
Underhand, goddamn.
Wow, that's Rick Barry, man.
What's the next movie, huh?
I did a movie with Eddie Murphy coming out called Dolomite. Remember Dolomite?
Y'all bringing Dolomite back for real? I seen the pictures on the gram and I was like, is these niggas really finna do Dolomite?
Eddie Murphy brought Dolomite back, man. You know, and it's incredible, Fab, because we got Wesley Snipes, we got T.I.'s in it, Snoop's in it. It's got a lot of people in it. It's just an ensemble movie, but if anybody knew about Dolomite,
hell yeah.
Oh man, that was Rudy Ray Moore.
I want to ask you a question, man. And this is always a debate up, man. But if you had to pick, I get artists and I get people on here and I have them pick the top 5 or whatever it is their genre is.
Yeah.
In comedy, who would be your top 3, top 4 picks? Like if you had to pick.
If I had to pick.
Would Eddie Murphy be one of them?
No doubt.
Off the top.
I just worked with Eddie Murphy and
Was he better than you thought he was? Like from being a fan to actually being side working with him, is he iller than you thought he was?
Oh man.
The nigga played 6 niggas in 2 movies. Like nigga, 6 different niggas in 1 movie. That shit was crazy.
And he was playing one guy in this movie the whole time. It was incredible. So imagine he was putting all the eggs,
all the energy in one. Yeah.
He was like, damn, you know.
So who you go, Eddie?
I think Eddie. I gotta go with Richard. And that nigga Martin, man. I gotta go with Martin, man.
Niggas got Martin fucked up. Niggas is crazy when they don't mention Martin, nigga. Martin is ill. Would you ever do a sitcom show like that? Could you think you could ever pull one off?
Maybe. Are they coming in here?
Yeah, that's Oakland. They might be. This might be a dead body. A nigga jumped off the. Rest in peace to that. Whatever nigga jumped off the train the other day. He jumped in front of a train right down in front of my shop. They had the whole goddamn block blocked off. Nigga, he ain't like life no more.
Oh man.
Anyway, man, hey, my uncle.
He ain't like life
he just felt like giving it up, man. My uncle came in, man. He got to go get dressed, go do what he do, get refreshed, and get some of that, you feel me, that Oakland in his body. But I really appreciate you coming in and making your time, man. I love you, man, for real.
Man. Much respect. This is a real young man right here, leader of the community, doing his thing, man. Serving y'all, keep supporting.
I want to get in closing. I want to say something, man. Yeah. Today that was the final ride around LA for my brother Nipsey, man, and we've been really pushing this black on black unity movement, man, and unfortunately, man, this brings us that much closer. But me and a brother was talking about this off air a little earlier, how we were saying, man, that they really don't love you until you really gone, until something happened to you, man. But and putting us together, man, any words that you want to say for the brother Nipsey, man?
Man, just rest in peace to the brother, man, and you know, unfortunately, you know, he was a sacrifice for a lot of people, man, you know. Unfortunately, the way that he died, you know, was bad. But we can't bring the brother back, but he left something for the kids. He's gonna help so many in spirit, you know what I mean, that it's gonna be unbelievable, because that's how the Lord worked, you know. He's gonna be even bigger in spirit, you know. It's unfortunately that happened, but you know, mental health is serious, man, you know, in the community. And a lot of times, you know, you got sane people in the hood mixed with people who got mental problems, you know. And we need to put psychiatrists and all that stuff in the hood, because that's where it starts at. You know, a lot of these young men can't take rejection and stuff like that. And, you know, it makes them react and do crazy stuff, man. A lot of the females been raising men in these communities by themselves, so the men are emotional. They deal with a man like they seen their mama deal with a man. You know what I mean? Because the fathers are in the penitentiaries and dead, so you dealing with a whole new breed of kind of young guys. You know what I mean, who didn't grow up with their dads, you know what I mean? Not all of them are like that, but, you know, it's deeper than what it seems to be on the surface. But that was a good brother. He left a lot. He did his thing. His legacy was left. And hopefully some of these young kids will take that same grind that he used to propel in life, whether it be a lawyer, a doctor, or whatever, you know. His hustle, the way he laid it down, definitely is gonna be a plan and a pattern of some other kid to use in any other thing they do.
Man, wise words. It ain't nothing else to add on with that, man. Rest in peace to Nip. Continue to keep moving forward. My Uncle Mike Epps in the building, man. Y'all check him out and everything else that he got going on. And it is what it is. Again? We ain't another fucking dope here, man. Town business, man. You hear me? Oakland, California, man. You hear me, man. Respectfully disrespectful, man. Yes, sir.
Respectfully disrespectful. We can get to that. I like that, man.
For real, we be bullshitting on the show too. We get in depth.
That nigga crazy. Auntie at? Okay, man, I gotta get back.
Auntie, I love y'all.
Appreciate the love.
I'm gonna have